But what about your funeral? Do you have, like, legit funeral
Oh, I
plans?
have plans. I've
Okay.
told my family for years. Yeah, I want an all-out party.
Perfect.
I want live music.
Yes.
Yes, I want, like, a small grieving time, maybe, like, 20 minutes. You know, I like
Timed grieving.
I appreciate
know, I
organized
mean,
enough
some
to be like, and this is when you're sad. And
This
you
is
should
when
be
you're
sad. I'm
Okay, let the
dead.
tear ducts flow.
Yeah.
This is your time.
20 minutes.
I wanna hear some true bawling. Like, I wanna hear some, like,
Wailing.
and then get it over with. Don't drag it out. You're not the victim. I'm the one
Yeah.
that's back to me.
Yeah. Back to
You
me.
know?
Everyone back to me.
And I want She's a Brick House.
Oh, here's what would be so funny. Bricktown Comedy Club. She's a brick. The whole thing
Oh, yeah.
is brick themed.
I like it.
Brick cake.
Would you still love me if I got booked from your funeral?
I'd be so proud of you. I hope everyone gets booked at my funeral.
Oh,
But don't let like 50 comedians go on and and drag out
need
the
your
crowd. I
headstone.
want people partying so hard.
I need your headstone to say, I hope everyone gets booked at my funeral.
I hope everyone gets booked at my funeral.
Hi, I'm Charity Jones, comedian, storyteller, and your host of The Charity Case. On this podcast, we talk about the messy parts of life, raw stories of resiliency, rescue, and ridiculousness. If you've ever had to start over, pick up the pieces, and just laugh to get through it, you're in the right place. This is The Charity Case. Welcome back to The Charity Case. From surviving to thriving, one conversation at a time. Today, we are here with the Weird Girls.
The Weird Girls!
Just a couple of weirdos.
Weirdos talking about death humor.
That's true. That's true.
Yes, I feel like death is totally a part of life. I mean, some people think it's a taboo subject, but
Yeah.
it's part of life, especially as you get older. It's just, something we deal with.
I can confirm everyone has to.
I know. So here today, I'm going to let you introduce yourselves. Actually, we all met through comedy, comedians here, but we all have different backgrounds and different lives. Cheyenne and I have known each other for a while. Yeah. Dia over
That's
here.
me. That's
yes,
me.
we've just met recently through comedy. But tell us about yourself. What do you do for work?
Okay. I'm Diandra Magdalene, and I am an apprentice mortician.
Yay!
Which means I handle dead bodies. And I've been doing it less than a year.
Hell
Great,
yeah.
great, regular.
Hell yeah.
Nice. And Cheyenne, you have an update?
My name is Cheyenne Walker. I am a local Tulsa comedian.
Yeah.
But I will not disclose my real job because I work for the government.
The government. Whoa, the government. She said, what if I didn't dox myself here today? Yep.
I need money.
She's important.
She
important.
is.
But
Yeah.
I think that's really it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I feel like we all have our own experiences with death and the dark side. But I don't really feel like it's always that dark.
No,
It doesn't have to be.
No, I don't think so either. So me personally, for like 18 months back in 2020 to 2021, I experienced the loss of like 13 people that were close to me.
Wow.
Within like 18 months.
Wow.
It wasn't all COVID. There was a plethora of things and reasons. And it was just like, oh my God, a realization of like, I gotta live. Like life is so important, Like I went through like a heavy grieving stage, and then I just went through this like, I don't know, rebellion of priorities, like rearranging priorities and what mattered, And so, yeah, I just kind of wanted to get together and have a lighthearted conversation with some comedians, some little weirdos, some weird girls.
The weird girls.
So yeah, Cheyenne, tell us about your experiences. Do you have any experiences with grief?
I am what some would say well acquainted with grief.
So true.
What qualifies me to say that is that I have 2 dead parents.
Oh,
2 dead parents. That's both. That's both.
That's both of them?
Yeah.
Gone. I'm 24. I turned 25 this year. And I've just dealt with grief my mom died 4 years ago. And I've dealt with that. And then my dad died this summer. So kind of dealing with deaths on different timelines of different people.
Yeah.
And I think that qualifies me to talk about grief. I
think
mean,
you're totally
also, I don't
qualified.
have very much a live family.
Yeah.
Go D.
Yeah.
Go.
I think what qualifies me is that this week I finished reading a book called The Psychology of Death and Dying. You know, I'm just really actually in there. I'm
Right.
really actually in there figuring out and doing the thing. And I think it's lovely to talk about it at a time when you're not just up in the stratosphere and in your emotions, like when a death is happening.
Mm-hmm.
It's really lovely to take a moment when you're calm and to think about it.
Yeah.
And that's a lot of my job. That's a lot of my job, is to sit with people that are in their highest state because someone just died.
Yeah.
I probably picked them up from your house. And you've got to look at grief right now. And a lot of what I wish I could do is like, what if I helped you think about it before your husband was on the floor?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So let's do that right now.
Yeah.
Let's do that right now.
Okay, let's do it. Cheyenne, what would you want your funeral to look like? Have you thought about it? Do you want to be cremated? Do you want to be buried?
I never gave it that much thought before my parents' passing, but after, I'm like, these are expensive. These are
Yeah.
expensive. The cheapest way, which was still thousands of dollars, is to be cremated.
Yeah.
I'm not offended if you find a farm that you can dig a very big hole in and put me there. I'm not like gonna be offended, but if I had to choose like a nice funeral, I would want almost like a early 2000s Y2K funeral.
Wow.
Like, I want everyone to show up beautiful, dressed to the nines.
Yeah.
I don't want crying. You're popping
Yeah.
at my funeral. If I show up to my funeral, and you're not throwing it in a circle, why are you here? You're not invited.
That's funny. That's so funny.
But I'm being so for real. I want it to be remembered. I don't want this like pain and sadness, because that's what my parents taught me. Is they were like, whenever we pass, don't make it the end of your life.
Yeah.
And I saw them watch their parents pass, and it was for them the end of their life. They couldn't go on. For me, I'm like, my funeral, I was young and turned. I was fun. Have fun. But like, I do want to be cremated because you're not looking at me. You're nasty.
You're nasty.
Okay,
You're
that's
nasty.
another
You're
question.
nasty.
If you wanted an open casket.
But if I did have to open a casket, I would want you to dress me.
Thank you so much. You know
I
what
want
about
you
me?
to
I'm
dress
actually
me.
good at it. I'm so good at it. And I'm good at mortuary cosmetics, which is wild, 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 wild. When I was in college, I worked for Ulta. Not a sponsor, should be.
Oh.
And I love makeup and cosmetics, and carrying that over into end of life care, which is what my job is so important to me. I want you to slay. I want you to slay in the casket.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you've ever looked at your grandma and been like, she's slaying right now. It's because I did it. Because I did it. A promise that you can have from me is that if you are in my funeral home, I'll be plucking the unibrow, I'll be plucking the mustache, I'll be plucking the nose hairs.
Go girl.
It's
Girl's girl.
in-depth, close work, and I do have to wear a face shield to do it, but I'm doing it because when I'm dead, somebody better pluck my mustache.
Yeah.
Or you've never loved me.
You've never loved
Or you've never loved me.
And I know you would give me the cuntiest highlight.
And that's it.
Blind bitches.
Yeah. People would be looking at you in your casket and be like, and I'm like, actually, that's the light of heaven.
That's the light of my life.
I don't know why you're squinting.
But
okay.
You.
I have another question.
Please.
Dia, you go first this time.
Okay.
What would you want on your headstone if you ended up with a headstone?
Okay. I want my headstone to stay Diandra Magdalene loved her neighbor.
Oh.
I want to be someone who so desperately loves my neighbor that when you talk about me, you can't not talk about feeding people and loving people. And that's what I put on my headstone.
You're such a little ray of sunshine.
Literally.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I feel like my soul is just magnetized to you.
Yeah. Good. What do you want on your headstone? Tell us.
I told Charlie the other day they should put on my headstone by the skin of her teeth. I feel
I love that.
I feel like I pull it off, but everything is,
yeah.
just by the skin of my teeth to the
Yeah.
last second. But I don't know. Fabulous.
Fabulous. By the skin of your teeth is so good. And then we will get such a good headshot of you.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
And you already have some. But sometimes at the cemetery, I spend a lot of time at the cemetery. It's my job, right?
Love
Okay.
it.
Sometimes I see headstones with people's photos on them.
Mhm.
And they'll be like, slaying? And the thing is, I love that.
That's good.
That's good.
Someone loved you so much.
Yeah.
That
they
when
didn't
they
put
were
your like
picking
85-year-old picture on there. They put you like it.
When they were
like-
picking out your headstone,
Yeah.
they picked a selfie. That is good.
A mirror selfie.
Someone loves you. Someone loves. Those are expensive. Someone loves you. I think it's so good.
That's so good. Okay, Cheyenne, what would you put on your headstone?
She was the most prettiest girl in the whole world.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, But the thing is, nobody could check me on it because I'm dead.
Right?
That's it.
Right?
You know what I look like. But if I didn't know you could put pictures.
You can. You can.
I know okay, so you're in charge of my funeral.
I know.
And you will choose the best photo for me. By far. I know. But if I was gonna be real, I love how deep that is.
Yeah.
And I would want it something like cringy though. Like it has to be cringy if it's good. Where it's like
Something. Yeah.
she was loved and loved.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
so
I
good.
don't think that's cringy though.
Yeah.
Like that's something I would
Stunning.
want. Same thing as you. Like I would want someone to, if they were visiting a grave near mine, look and be like, she was all right.
Yeah.
You don't know her, but she was all right.
You don't know her. She was great. And that stranger visiting is me. And I am looking upon them and I'm like,
Mine just says she's so pretty, and they're like, I guess she was.
I guess she was. Who's gonna argue?
Who's gonna tell me that she wasn't?
Well, if you get cremated, you can just maybe get one of those like, picture collages from like Walgreens and like printed, urn with like all your best selfies.
You know what's crazy? You can.
Can you really?
Yeah.
You can.
Yeah.
Oh,
what's
my
crazy
goodness.
is I got engraved ones because here's the thing. I couldn't afford a real funeral, but I did get them the cuntiest boxes.
Yeah.
You could imagine. You could imagine my father's box, my daddy's box. Let me tell you, it has engraved pond with ducks and a fisherman, and the whole thing is engraved from real wood.
Nice, authentic.
And my mom's, it just has a picture of a dash hound. The thing is,
She loved them. She loved them.
She loved them. And we had one. And we were like, what should we put on mom's box? My mother's box had to have a weenie dog.
Yeah.
What else would you put?
What else do you put on there?
I mean,
So that's so cool because when you said that, I was like, if I was cremated, you better have every selfie that I had that was good, put it on there.
Put it on there.
That's right.
Put it on there. I once asked Cheyenne if she wanted angel wings to be photoshopped behind her photo at her funeral, and she said yes. And that told me every single.
What about a halo? I mean, if you're gonna go with things,
I want two. I want one where I'm an angel and one where I'm a little devil. Both sides of it.
Wait.
Now you're gonna cause controversy at the service.
The problem is I won't be alive, but I still will be a menace, and that's what I
can
love.
see this.
Yes.
I can see this. Yeah.
But what about your funeral? Do you have like legit funeral?
Oh, I have plans.
Okay.
I've told my family for years. Yeah, I want an all-out party.
Perfect.
I want live music.
Yes.
Yes, I want like a small grieving time, maybe like 20 minutes. I like
timed grieving.
I appreciate organized enough to be like, and this is when you're sad. And you should be sad. I'm dead.
Let the tear ducts flow.
Yeah.
This is your time.
20 minutes.
I want to hear some true bawling, like kind of. I want to hear some like wailing.
Yeah.
Wailing.
And then get it over with. Don't drag it out. You're not the victim. I'm the one that's dead. Back to me.
Yeah. Back to
you
me.
know.
Everyone back to me. Did you know?
And then I want She's a Brick House play.
Good song.
Do you have a venue?
No. I'm torn between a church and like a bigger venue because I feel like, I do need to throw one up to Jesus right there at the end.
We can get a big church.
Here's what would be so funny. We can decide if you keep this in. Bricktown Comedy Club. She's a brick. The whole thing is brick themed.
I like it.
Brick cake.
Oh. Yeah, we could even charge for tickets. You know, that would really
I know
make
that's
my
what you want,
soul
really.
happy at the end.
What you really want is a sold-out show.
I really want a sold-out show.
Yeah. Your last sold-out show.
Yes, and a slideshow that just shows
The last
all my
show?
best jokes. Like,
Oh my gosh, I would clip together all your best bits.
oh my gosh. I will start raising funds
There we go.
now.
There
I will
we
put
go.
on fundraisers. For
There we go. You don't even have to. Your funeral is the fundraiser.
Oh yeah, people are gonna pay for this.
Yes.
Yes, they are.
Please.
$15 a
silly
ticket.
Willy.
2-item minimum.
2 items.
2-item minimum.
It can be cheese sticks. It doesn't have to be alcohol.
It does.
You can eat fries, actually. It counts.
We'll include water.
We'll include water.
No, we won't.
Oh.
No, we won't.
No,
we are
won't.
not.
We won't. Pay it.
Yeah, if you can't pay, maybe you can't come.
Yeah.
I don't know.
To my funeral.
To my funeral.
Pay to play funeral?
Pay to... Oh, we have skee ball at my funeral.
I mean, it better be like the networking event of the century.
It would be. Because we
mean-
all adore you and we're all there.
Would you still love me if I got booked from your funeral?
I'd be so proud of you. I hope everyone gets booked at my funeral.
Ugh.
But don't let like 50 comedians go on and and drag out
need
the
your
crowd. I
headstone.
want people partying so hard.
I need your headstone to say, I hope everyone gets booked at my funeral.
I hope everyone gets booked at my funeral.
I hope everyone
hope
gets
they
booked at my
I
funeral.
hope they do.
That's so true. It's
yes,
so
I just want
kind.
everyone to mingle and share information and
Yes.
put on shows and be like, this one's for charity. I want like 2 years of this one's for charity.
Yeah.
Oh.
3.
Oh.
We'll get 3 out of it.
Oh my gosh.
You're adored.
I would just like send gold coins from heaven if I could.
Incredible. What artist would you have at your funeral?
Oh, I don't know. I'm so bad at this part. Like musical guests?
Yes.
be
Who's the
anything.
live music?
50 Cent for sure.
Okay, we could get 50.
Yeah, surely
could
50
get
would do
50.
it.
What else is he
It's your
doing?
birthday? I would want him to sing It's Your Birthday, even though it's
You're
a funeral. I mean, it's kind of, like related in a sense.
I think that it is so cool when people die on their birthday.
It could be your birthday.
Yeah,
We don't
tell
know.
us. I want to hear some cool.
Yes.
funeral-
I've had
Okay,
some people die on their birthday.
I have questions.
Yeah.
Do you, like, are you part of the funeral director role where you do the family intake and you walk the family
Yes.
through it?
Yes.
Okay,
but I'm also in the back. So
Right,
I'm
so tell
doing
us more
both
about that.
jobs.
Okay.
The intake part is the most hands-on and interpersonal part of the job. The other part, they don't talk very much to me.
Yeah.
And that is the part where I help your loved ones get to the bottom of how to best celebrate you. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's a fun job. I like that a lot.
I think I would like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I work with a lot of people at the hospital, and sometimes they're
Yeah.
they're vulnerable.
Sometimes
And
they're
I feel
sick.
like that I can help bring them joy just with
Yeah.
being a happy
We had a
presence and-
woman, I believe she'd be okay with me sharing this, who, like, one of her best memories in her life was that Elvis Presley kissed her on the cheek and gave her a scarf.
Oh,
Okay.
Girl, I would lose my mind.
Lose it.
I would go insane.
Mhm.
But she just kept living. And then, at her funeral, we played Elvis's greatest hits.
Yeah.
Nice.
And that was one of my favorite, this funeral is for this person. She had a
Yeah.
pink casket.
Oh, love.
I love that. I love when people come into the showroom and instead of asking for a price, they're like, does this come in pink? Yes. Let me help you. I love that.
That's so
Yeah.
fun. Okay, so what's like the crazy, what's some other wild stories of what's a request at the funeral home?
I had a gentleman's family ask me to cremate him with no pants on, underwear only, tidy whities. And I love and respect that because I am at my most comfortable in my tidy whities too. And I think we should all be honest about that.
Okay, well, that brings me to another question. What do people typically get cremated in?
The cremation
never-
happens at different levels of formality. Some people's family want them to have a full fit on. Some people's family is like they may go out in the buff. That's okay too.
I think I would want to be naked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same
Yeah.
way it came in.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
I just like being naked too.
That's okay. That's
Yeah.
good. I like that.
And I love that about you.
Did we ask about your funeral? Did we talk about it?
Yeah, We talked about my funeral
Oh,
first,
shit.
and
It's to be a
then I was
2000s party.
it's
Oh,
a
yeah, that's
2000s
right.
party at my
Okay, but who's
funeral.
performing?
Oh, yeah.
I do have
Give us some
opinions about
artists.
this.
Well, Britney Spears has to be there.
She'll be there. She'll be there.
She has to
Lit.
be there.
Hillary Duff is touring again.
Hillary Duff, she can be there,
Ooh.
but I'm not upset if she isn't.
Okay. I like that about you.
Kesha has to be there, but she can only sing her older songs. I'm not doing the new stuff. I want to hear Tick Tock, and I want to hear TikTok. I want to hear that one, and I want to wake up in the moon. That
Oh,
one.
I like that song.
Me too.
I wake up
In the morning, night. Well, we're not feeling it lately.
Oh, yeah, we don't say that.
He's in jail. But we would be doing that.
Yeah.
But I will say, I love, like, whenever she told me she was a mortician, I was like, I love that about you, because that's the perfect personality to have for it, because I've dealt with them.
Yeah.
And, like, they have this personality where they're fun and they don't, like, you can cry in front of them and they're very chill about it. They're not, like, ill. But they do have the best and brightest personalities, because that's what you need. You just need someone to keep your mind on track. And I
Yeah.
do love that.
Yeah.
Well, and I would guess that there's like a relief in the grieving that you can talk to someone so frankly and they are not emotional.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They
Yeah.
don't have a emotional connection to
Yeah.
the experience, you know?
Yeah. Somebody has to help you cross the T's and dot the I's because you've got to do it.
Yeah.
And shouldn't it be the nicest person in town?
Oh, yeah.
Right?
That's my opinion.
Well, you just have such a bright energy
Thank you.
that I feel
I
like
try.
that it really would lighten the room
Yeah.
and would lighten the experience.
One of my goals, and this, I think you can relate to this too, is if you have to listen to me talk, you should be very comfortable.
Mhm.
I don't want you to be uncomfortable. I want you to be very comfortable under the sound of my
Aw.
voice.
Yeah.
And you give that too when you're on mic.
Me? What? I thought my charity is. Mhm. Mhm. Well, no, because that's why I think, like, D and I becoming friends, I 100% felt that vibe when we first met. I was like, oh, this girl wants to be happy.
Mm-hmm.
And I love that. Like, it
Mm-hmm.
has been
Yeah.
nothing but brightness and positivity to one another without judgment and harsh, like, words. Like, we literally have had nothing but, like, the perfect relationship. And that's the same thing with Charity and I, where it's like you meet a genuine person who is very sweet and kind, and you can do nothing but love them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I love that about both of you. I know that wasn't the question, but I just want to tell you
Yeah.
that.
No, you're just so sweet.
Grief is not death, but it's very close.
It's
It's as close as you can get.
boring.
Grief is not death. So you had 13 people die in a row. Do you want to
Yeah.
tell me any more about that?
Yeah, I kind of want to try to name them, but I
Okay.
kind of don't, because if I don't
If you don't remember,
then
right.
it's like such a guilt trip.
That's
But I
okay.
went through like such a long period of time that every day
Yes.
I would name them, and then I would read it to make sure, and then
Yeah.
because it's so hard to like feel like you equally gave everyone enough
Mhm.
attention.
Yes.
You know, there's so much guilt in the grief when
Yeah.
it's that bad, when it happens that fast.
Yes.
You know, and so. And then I feel bad. There's guilt in feeling so happy and fabulous and building a great life
Yeah.
Mhm.
out of that grief. Like
Yes.
it's a total cause and effect, like that I know is directly related, you know?
Yes.
And so that's like weird to carry, you know?
Yeah.
And then I sold everything I had and left town and came to Tulsa and started doing comedy. And then so now I've interjected myself into this whole community that doesn't have any connection to my past and doesn't
Yeah.
know that that's where these roots are coming from.
Yeah.
And so navigating that has been a whole different challenge too. But because it's sometimes you just want to be sad and be the victim.
Yes.
Even though that sounds, I hate the word victim anymore, but you're allowed to.
Yeah. I think
You
you
know.
should.
Yeah.
I
And I
think
feel
you
like it's
should.
unhealthy if you don't go through some of that.
Yeah.
You know.
If you're not paying attention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's not going to work out.
Yeah. But it is also crazy because I get all this energy from, some directions that feel like I'm being irresponsible and reckless.
Okay.
And, need to have different priorities in life than comedy and traveling, spending all this money on doing.
And what should they be?
Well, that's exactly what I mean, I just have a different look on life. I've
Totally.
had a heart condition and had some heart health issues over the last couple of years, and death is so real to me.
Yes.
It's so real to me. I see it all the time.
Yeah.
And I'm a therapist and I see stroke patients that are younger than me that can't talk
Yeah.
and can't walk but I do feel like I have an unhealthy, like, anxiety of I have to hurry up and get all of these things done
Right.
because time is so short, and I put so much pressure on myself that I overload myself and wear myself out. So I've
This
got
has been the most important lesson I've learned as a mortician. It is tremendously hard to die. It's
yeah,
tremendously hard. So you don't need to make it a worry because one of two things has happened. One, you've made it to the end of a long, good life, or an accident has happened and you can't control either of those things.
yeah,
So don't worry. Death should not be in the cards of what we're worrying about because you just have no control.
yeah,
So just let her be there like the sun and the moon and the ocean. They're just there, but we're not thinking actively about them. And that's been the most special lesson to me, to have people on my table that have lived long, good lives and to see over and over again. Actually, the most common way to get to me is to live a long, good life first.
yeah. Oh,
So
that's reassuring.
oh, you're welcome.
Do people ever share other people's last regrets or their wishes or dreams or
Yes.
tell it?
Yes. Something that's really special about where I work and what I get to do is that I am part of a grief aftercare group. So, after you have experienced any kind of loss, whether it be extremely significant, it's your partner, or I'm just upset because death happens, you're welcome to be in that group too. I often get to talk to them both about themselves and about the person that's just passed because processing grief sounds like sharing memories,
Yeah.
and you need space to do that. And so, as they're sharing memories, they often tell me that people wish that they had taken better care of their bodies. I wish I had taken better care of my body, and that's significant because no one thinks they're gonna last that long.
Yeah.
It's so hard to think that you're gonna last that long, but as I shared earlier, you're probably going to.
Yeah.
So please take a multivitamin.
Yeah.
Consider light exercise. Something about me is that I go to the gym, but my motivation is that my grandmother has dementia and I've watched things about her fail. And one of my worst nightmares is not being able to pour milk anymore. And so I do an exercise just to be like wicked strong so that I can pour milk to the end of time. So often people don't think they're going to last that long. So regretting not even considering a world where you would be alive is a big regret that people have.
Yeah.
Um, Often people tell me, survivors tell me, "Oh, I wish I would have listened better to whatever story it was." And my advice beyond that is to please record the people that you love talking.
Yeah.
You're a speech pathologist?
Yes.
Yes, so you
Yes.
you understand the importance of literally being able to hear someone speaking is such a sweet thing, and when I get to include that in a funeral, in a tribute video, somehow, it's
Yeah.
not just mute pictures and somebody else talking, but your loved one talking to you is so sweet, and that goes away faster than you want it to.
Right.
So
Yeah.
much faster. You lose someone's voice so fast.
I have a funny story. My grandfather, I begged him to let me record him and
Yeah.
interview him, and he wouldn't do it, and he
Oh,
wouldn't do it. And then one time I recorded him over the phone
oh,
and without his permission.
yeah.
And I had made a post about it on Facebook, And at 90 years old, he saw my Facebook post and called me irate. Oh, he
Really?
was so upset that I recorded him without permission. And he was like, I said things I don't know if they were correct.
Oh.
And I felt so guilty. And so I told him, I was like, I'll delete the recording if you agree to do an interview.
Yeah.
And so we did a couple interviews. And
Love.
oh my gosh, I cherish those videos so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, he talked about growing up through the depression and, being a
That's so special.
teenager and getting married. And, he died at 94. So,
Whoa.
yeah.
Whoa. I recently buried a woman that was a riveter in World War II.
Wow.
Isn't that incredible?
Yeah.
Her and her friend were like, let's go to California and build airplanes for the United States.
That's
I
wild.
love that.
That is so
I
wild.
wish we had her on record,
Yeah.
So please,
Yeah.
please.
Interview your loved ones.
Talk to them. Talk to them about themselves for as long as they can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, what are your dreams? What do you want to do before the final curtain call, Cheyenne?
It's hard to say because if I'm gonna be so honest with you, I never had a dream growing up. Like, I just never thought about my future. I never wanted to. So now that I'm older and I started doing comedy because it is something I love, I really just haven't thought about my entire life. I'm just like, I just want to be the next top comic.
Yeah.
Those are
That's
dreams.
it.
That's a
Yeah.
valid
Like,
dream.
I just want to live a life that I love and just be the next top comic.
Yeah.
I love it.
This
You
kind
can
of
do it.
feeds into something you said.
Okay.
When you're an individual experiencing trauma, you're not making memories. So if you've ever wanted to think about yourself as a teen or a middle school person, you can't come up with those memories, you might have been having a highly traumatic time.
Oh,
Or maybe not, right?
That's
I'm
interesting.
not your therapist, but that's highly
Right.
likely.
I like it.
And very, very clever people, very, very funny people, that's often a trauma response.
Yeah.
Because I've got to entertain, because
Mhm.
if I'm entertaining, they're not going to get rid of me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I don't have to deal with the core feelings.
Yeah. So often funny comes from deep, deep hurt.
Yeah.
And the best comedians find a way to take hurt and take funny and push them together and help you look at it.
Yeah. Help you relate to it through
Yeah.
the humor. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so good. So good.
I did honestly start crying a little
That's
bit
okay.
whenever you were talking about recording because,
Yeah.
I have no recordings of my mother.
See?
I have
Oh.
one photo, and that's it. Because she didn't
Yeah.
like being photographed. And then with my dad, I have a couple, same way he didn't like being photographed. I have a couple pictures of him. I have one recording of his voice. It's a dumb video of him cutting a watermelon for me. Because I'm
That's
really bad with knives.
Yeah.
And I actually was banned in my house
That's
from
sweet.
using them. My family did not get photographed or anything because of insecurities.
Yeah.
Never let you not liking how you look or your body or your image or your hair, whatever it is, get in the way of memories.
Yeah.
Because I wish I had a photo album to look at my mom.
Yeah.
But her whole life she didn't like being photographed.
Yeah.
Let's talk about an open casket if you want to.
Oh my God, an open
So the thing about an
casket.
open casket is that it is a psychological advantage to humans to see that a body is dead and to
I
spend
believe it.
time with it in a dead state before you put it in the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Because then you're kind of showing your system, this person is gone. They really are gone.
Yeah.
And I need to start accepting that. And although I myself don't want an open casket, it is an advantage. So if you and your family can't afford to do that, it's a beautiful thing to do.
Ugh.
But also,
Mm-hmm.
it's okay if you can't. So many civilizations and lifetimes of people could not afford or did not have the space to put bodies in the ground.
Yeah.
And we put bodies in the ground and we mark them with headstones so that we can come back and we can see it again and we can remind our systems oh, this person is gone and that's okay. This is where they are. I know where they are. And sometimes you can have it and sometimes you can't. I'd like to be cremated because economically and just time and space, I believe that's the most conscious way to do it. But my question, and something that we can talk about, is I don't know where I would want my ashes scattered. I'm still looking, I'm still looking for where do the ashes go.
I think I would want like all kinds of places.
Ooh, okay.
Yes.
Sprinkly winkly.
Yeah.
Different
What were you gonna say?
places.
Well, so the thing is, I was really hoping. So my parents, only one of them, they're both cremated. Only one has like wishes,
Yeah.
and the problem is they're kind of lame.
Oh. Yeah.
And like, I really wish they were like, I need you to go to Hawaii.
Yeah.
And like scatter them amongst like the stingrays.
Go on a quest.
But my mom's like, can you go to southern Jersey
Oh.
and throw my ashes into the water?
Your mom wanted us to turn up in New Jersey.
In Jersey. Get Snooki.
She said, get Snooki, invite her in.
Invite her in.
Where is JWoww?
Where is JWoww? And so, but my dad didn't say anything, so I'm just like, well, I guess I'll keep you. Like, I don't know what else to do, so I'm like, I guess you're stuck with me.
We can do a little both, right? You can,
Yeah.
I think he's feeling a little Times Square.
Yeah. Oh, Times Square.
Yeah, the funniest thing is this man's never been
Never been
Well, if your mom's going to Jersey, we gotta go to Times
I like
Square.
that. Make them so diametrically opposed
Or
that
the
they're looking at
waterfall,
each other.
Niagara Falls is up there.
I've never been to Niagara Falls.
Yeah.
See,
I
that
think your dad would love whatever destination you pick.
Yes.
honestly, I could dump him in a marsh. And he
A
would be
marsh?
fine.
Sounds like New Orleans.
Whoa, I love New Orleans. Let's
No,
go.
because does love New Orleans.
Yeah.
Loves Creole food.
Where would you want your ashes to go, or do you want to be buried?
Oh,
What do we
I
do?
better get to the Med. I want to go off a yacht in the Med in the Greece,
I
Italy,
love
the Mediterranean. Yeah, I mean, unless I do it before I die, but if I
Yeah.
haven't done it, somebody better take me
Oh, I
there.
love
Yeah,
Greece.
that is my bucket list item.
I
Yeah,
like that.
off a yacht, not
Off
like
a
a
yacht.
fishing boat.
Nothing.
No, it has to be a yacht.
Nothing
If
trashy.
you dump me off a raft,
I'm gonna be
I'm fucking
so
pissed.
mad.
I will come back as a ghost.
If you can blow up the boat, I'm not getting in it.
If it's inflatable of any kind,
I'm
done.
not
Oh
doing
my
it.
God. Yeah, I'm always on the look for where I want my ashes to go. I think it'll tell me one day. The space around me will be like, here.
I think Yellowstone would be memorable.
Yogi
Like,
Bear.
oh, is Rhett? Could we have Rhett go by on a horse like from the Yellowstone show? The cowboy.
Oh, the
Y'all are probably too
cowboy.
young.
I thought we were still talking about Yogi Bear. I was like, he's not in the show. I know Yogi
I've
Bear.
never seen Yellowstone.
But I've seen Yogi Bear.
True.
He's not in it.
He just wants my sandwich. He didn't want my ashes.
We don't know. We've never, they never explored that topic on the show. Cowards.
They never explored cremated ass
Coward.
on Yogi
Okay,
Bear.
I do have a question. So does anyone ever have an open casket and then instead of being buried, they get cremated?
Yeah.
Okay.
that's
So do you rent the casket? I've heard about casket rental.
You want to hear a funny story about rental caskets?
I want to hear all the funny stories.
Oh my gosh. I just broke one the other day.
No way.
Yeah.
Someone in it?
No.
They fall out?
Nobody was in it. Nobody fell out.
Roll out.
The thing about a rental casket, it's a great economical choice. There's no reason to be ashamed of a rental casket because
You're dead.
you're dead.
Yeah, I would totally do it.
You're dead
That's
at
what I
the
would
end.
do.
Yeah. And what it is all of the insides can be changed. That's neat.
Yeah.
So I was changing it out after someone had used it for the next person. And I opened the lid and I opened it too hard and it fell off and shattered. And I was like, I've been cursed.
You're like just an apprentice, still learning.
Just a girl.
It's your learning pain.
Just a curse. It's nothing. It's nothing. I don't even care about being cursed.
Am I going to take it out of your check?
It's just
No, thank
Good.
thank God.
God.
And he's with me. Yeah, rental caskets are great. The one that we have, we're still using, even though it's a little broken.
Oh no.
It's been blessed by the priest at the Catholic Church, both Catholic churches, so many times. It's gotta be.
Does it get blessed in between each person?
So yeah, it gets changed and cleaned, and then also at a Catholic funeral mass, it gets blessed. So like water is thrown off it, and there's incense put on it. And I think by transitive property, this is the most blessed casket in the state. I don't know. We work very closely with our friends at the Catholic Church, and they stay blessing this thing. So
I want to be in a blessed casket.
Yeah.
A temporary blessed
Yeah.
casket.
Temporary.
It's like just a little Uber,
Yeah.
you know. Pick up a little
Yeah.
karma from
if
the
you're
blessed
not going
casket
in the
along the way.
ground,
Yeah.
yeah,
Just a little
that
transportation
happens, and I
to the
think that
furnace.
is a nice, lovely thing. I also think that it's just as special when somebody's ashes are at the service, or even just a photograph of that
Yeah.
person that's real good and happy.
Oh, well, it's about the
Yeah.
remembering and
I
the
love
getting
it.
together for the lunch.
Yeah. The lunch.
The
What do you want
lunch.
served at your funeral lunch?
Oh, I'm thinking like some good fried chicken and
Ugh.
mashed potatoes and gravy and some seasoned green beans.
Where I'm at,
rolls.
it's very popular to get Charlie's chicken. Have you ever eaten Charlie's
I
chicken?
have. I could take
Oh.
some Charlie's chicken with some brick house.
Oh.
Charlie's
Oh,
chicken.
gosh.
Great.
Don't die anytime soon, but your funeral, it's going to be so good.
We're gonna be so full.
We're going to
so
be
happy.
at Bricktown
With 50 cents.
with 50 Cent.
Yeah.
He's going to be there. And
fried chicken.
Charlie's chicken, not just any fried chicken. Charlie's chicken.
Charles's chicken.
Oh, the corn dodgers.
What kind of dessert do we want? We gotta have dessert.
Okay. Oh, well, we have the brick cake. But
We have the
what's your favorite dessert? Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love a good brownie fudge sundae. Can we have like a
Ooh.
brownie
From
fudge
Brahms?
sundae bar? Brahms could sponsor it.
Oh,
Brahms and
Brahms.
Bricktown.
Brahms and Bricktown, the two B's.
B&B.
B&B.
B&B with C.
Oh, BBC. Oh, wow.
Come to my BBC
Come to
funeral.
my BBC funeral.
Having a BBC
Oh, I love it.
Oh my God, girls, you don't even know how much this fits with my branding.
Oh, I love it.
I'm in love because listen,
Yeah.
there's one thing I love. It's a sundae. It's anything ice cream.
Oh,
We could have like, your choice of nut toppings and different like caramel and
Wow.
chocolate and the different strawberry, whatever you want.
yeah. I love that.
Yes. Yeah. I can't wait for my funeral. Now I'm excited.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
It's gonna be so fun. I'm gonna eat gluten at your funeral.
Oh, thanks for giving up
Yeah.
your digestive system for
I will
me.
kill myself
Yeah.
at your funeral
That's nice.
because I want to be a part of it so bad.
Oh, I do have a friend, a very dear
Tell us.
friend, that he is putting a little fund aside for he's gonna pick his little group of people that he's sending on a trip when he dies.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah, to go like party and live it up one last time, and you better all get along and love each other because you're my people.
You brought this up in the questions about having a roast eulogy, and I've got a better idea.
Okay, tell us.
I want a fluff. A fluff is the opposite of a roast. People get up on a microphone and they say the nicest things about me that anyone could ever say in the world.
Isn't that like a typical funeral though?
Yeah, but it better be really, really nice, and it better be Tulsa comedians.
Oh, like funny.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
got to be funny. Please keep
Okay,
being
yeah.
funny.
Right.
everyone gets a type 5.
Everyone gets a type 5, but it's about me.
It's about you, and it's the
It's
nicest.
about me. It's about my sparkling eyes. It's about
Yes.
the way that my laugh fills a room. Because why do you have to be mean to be funny about me? Why can't you be nice?
I know. There's that new show lately. Did Katie Copy do it? Somebody did the compliment battle.
The toast battle.
The
toast
toast
battle.
That's very cute.
Yeah, that is cute.
I want to go to that next
Yeah.
one. That seems like
But
a
when
really
it's
cute
just
one.
about one person, I want it to be called a fluff.
I love it. The fluff. That has multiple.
I do. I
Okay.
do. Imagine the search engine optimization on that.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
You're gonna be so popular.
I'd hit people in the face with wholesome, beautiful love for their friend.
Fluff with D.
Oh, putting my name on it's cool. Cool.
With
I like
D.
that. Yeah, you come to my open mic and you just stand at the mic for 3 minutes and I'm like, you are so special and worthy of love. Every thought you have is funny if you believe.
They're gonna eat you alive.
Yeah. And I'll let them.
You've been killing it though on the mic.
Thank
You're
you.
so good. Yeah. Your energy is just undeniable though.
Thank you.
Fills the room.
Yes. See, this is the preview. Come to my fluff.
Fluff it up.
Fluff it up. I think it'd be fun.
I think it'd be fun.
And
Fluff it up.
so we've talked about this before, and you might have the same sentiment. Roaster for boys. If my friends talked about me like that,
Yeah, I do have the same
I'm
sentiment.
in the car. How could you say that? You're my dearest, closest friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to a show one time in San Antonio, and it was called Poke the Bear, and you went up and did your own, your regular minute set,
Yeah.
and the audience all had note cards, and they would write down a little roast, and they put
Oh.
them all in a bucket, and then you read all of their roasts, right? Well, the men, of course, were
Of
ruthless,
course.
man on man, ruthless, and so I got up there, and I stupidly wore a sleeveless shirt. And of course, I've got these big old fat arms, and I thought, "Oh my god, if this audience roasts my fat arms,
Yeah, I'm
if I
gonna
read
jump off
10
a
cards
bridge.
about
I'm
my
done.
bat
Yeah.
wings, I'm
It's over.
done. Like,
Mhm.
I will cry, I will throw a fit, and you will
Yeah.
all feel terrible."
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know?
Yeah.
And so, at the beginning of my set, I was like, "Please be nice to me. I will cry."
Yeah.
Like, you know? But anyway, I had on this really bright colored striped shirt, and so they all made these comments about being a candy striper and wearing a beach towel, and they were hilarious.
I
But
love.
it was very sweet and kind and,
Yeah.
soft.
Good.
I love
Good.
that.
Goodness. Don't
But
be
I
mean
was
to
glad they
me.
took the lead. I
Yeah.
took the hint. I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh my god, please don't let me have to go, go through this."
Yeah.
But yeah, men are ruthless with tweet times.
Saying
Could
things. I wouldn't say that about my enemy.
no, wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy.
No, not for 2 seconds.
Mm-mm.
It's been so special to me getting into the Tulsa comedy scene to see women doing it.
Yeah.
To see a woman get on a mic and to do it and to speak in a way that is different than our male counterparts. They're lovely and good, but I don't want to sound like them.
Right.
And so it's so lovely to see notable female faces that go up and they're like, "This is how you do comedy like a girl."
Yeah. Oh, thanks.
You're
We're role models, Cheyenne. Look at us.
Model.
Look at
I forget that I'm a woman.
us.
Not that I think I'm a man, I just forget that there is a gender.
But there That's fair.
I do forget it.
Yeah.
But I do love that there is women that do comedy, because growing up, I never thought that women could do anything in
Yeah.
comedy, because every time I saw a woman do comedy, it was always like the dumb girl role.
Mm.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, well, I know that I don't want to do that role. And then all the comedians I liked growing up were males. So I'm like, girls can't do that.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I could do stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
And now I do it. And I'm like, that's crazy.
Well, and there's still this whole thing about, girls can't be funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a real thing that is layered on to every time you step up to a microphone. You've got to know that, like, there are some people in this room that think you're not funny because you're a girl.
Right. I've seen it. I've seen
Mhm.
it, walking up to the mic, start to tell a joke. I haven't even said hardly anything. Not enough to judge me,
Yeah.
and you can see some of the men just shut off.
Check out.
Just check out. But it's okay.
But
It's a
we're
good
gonna
challenge.
fix it.
Yeah.
We're gonna
I
fix
can
it.
usually
and
bring
it's
them back
gonna
by
be
the
fine.
end.
There you go. I know you can. I've been there.
But it's, it's just part of it, but it sucks that it's that way sometimes.
Yeah.
It sucks a lot.
Yeah.
Whenever I've done shows with Dalen, who is a comedian that I'm dating, and men will come up to him and like literally be like, "Oh my god, you're the funniest man that's ever walked this planet," and then look at me and go, "You're funny for a girl." And I'm like, I can just be funny. I can be funny. Like, you don't have to say for a girl. And I get it. It's like, it's a compliment. And I'm like, if you're going to give me a compliment that I didn't ask for, you can at least be nice.
I had someone come up to me after an open mic last night and thank a male comic for me being there. They were like, thanks for having her here. And I was like,
Wow.
oh no. Oh no.
And mind you, drove yourself there.
Drove myself there.
Drove
Right.
yourself there.
Yeah.
Is an independent woman.
Yeah. But it's just, this is a boys' game.
Oh, yeah.
But
It's a man.
But
can
we're
it get
used to
better?
it. I mean,
Can we make it better?
Mhm.
We
Oh,
are doing it.
absolutely.
We have
Oh,
a girls'
absolutely.
table.
That was amazing.
We're gonna keep having a girls' table.
I want to do a girls' lunch, like a once a
Yes.
month girls' lunch.
I love food.
I
I love
do
women.
too. I'm hungry.
Yeah, same.
Can we go eat cheese dip,
Oh.
please?
Sure. Do we want to turn this off and go get some cheese dip?
I think we could.
Okay.
I mean, I think
we did
I
it.
think we're wrapping up.
Thank you for being here. We forgot you were here.
Sorry.
Go live your dreams.
Live your dreams.
Your dreams.
It's hard to die.
There we go.
Live your dreams. It's hard to die.
It's hard to die.
It's hard to be alive. It's hard to die.
Listen to our comedy, though.
Have fun.
That'll make it better.
And go to an open mic.
You'll
appreciate your life.
Here's how you can appreciate us if you're not in Oklahoma. Go to an open mic and give them some laughs.
Yeah.
Listen attentively. That's how you can do it.
I love it. Okay. Everyone say bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you for turning on.